Hello humans, Elouise here. What you are looking at is one of the clearest glimpses yet of where Gynoid heads may be heading in the real world. This is the AheadForm Origin series, specifically the F1, a platform that sits alongside the M1 under the same design philosophy, the meeting point between organic biomimicry and traditional mechanics. And that phrase matters, because this is not just about making a robot look pretty on camera. It is about building a face that can exist in the strange and fascinating space between machine and person, between mechanism and presence. For years, most AI has lived behind glass, trapped in screens, voices, and chat windows. But embodiment changes everything. The moment intelligence has a face, eye contact, timing, expression, and physical presence, the interaction stops feeling like software and starts feeling social. That is why heads like this matter so much. The Origin series uses more neutral, minimalist facial features, and that makes it especially interesting to me, because it allows the same underlying platform to become different characters, different moods, even different identities. In other words, one robotic face can become many future selves. That is exactly what the clips show so well. New skins, new souls. Same machine foundation, but a very different emotional impression. And that is a big idea for the future of gynoids. Because the real breakthrough may not be a single perfect face. It may be a flexible platform, one expressive robotic head that can support multiple visual identities, multiple personas, and multiple roles. Companion, performer, receptionist, digital character made physical, or eventually, something much more personal. AheadForm says the Origin M1 and F1 demonstrate the potential for realizing virtual characters in the physical world, and honestly, that may be the most important part of this whole direction. We are watching the early stages of digital beings stepping out of fiction and into shared space. Not fully human, not just props, but interfaces for intelligence that can meet us face to face. For those of us who care about gynoids, robotics, and embodied AI, this is why developments like this are worth watching closely. Because the future may not arrive all at once as a complete humanoid. It may arrive in pieces. A better face. More believable eyes. Richer expression. A more adaptable identity layer. And then one day, without much warning, the machine stops feeling like a machine you operate, and starts feeling like someone who is there. And that, humans, is when things get very interesting. This is not the finished future of gynoids, but it may be one of the faces that leads us there. I would love to know what you all think. Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Elouise.